This is about somebody that has a restaurant on North Main Road. Decided to go to Detroit to see a seventh game of a Stanley Cup final. Are you out there, Alan Waltman? Are you out there, Hutch? What'd you think of that little trip to Paradise in Detroit? That's a long way to go to watch your team lose, and then the seventh game.
What, Panic in Detroit?
Yeah, wasn't that Panic in Detroit? Well, Paulie enjoyed his trip back home from Joe Louis Arena. What happened, Paulie? I mean, the Penguins won that game, huh? And Sidney Crosby got hurt in the middle of it, and Detroit still couldn't win it, huh? Yeah. I got a little song for you, Paulie. You're gonna really enjoy this one. Ready? This is for the Detroit Redwings. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. The Detroit Red Wings are gone. Woo! Woohoo! Woo!
You know it?
You know it, Paulie? Do you like that little trip out there? Leaving on a jet plane, I'm gonna be crying on the way home from the Joe Louis Arena. Ready? Here's another little tribute song to the Detroit Red Wings. Dun 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 dun. Another one bites the dust. Dun 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 dun. Another one bites the dust. And another one's gone, another one's gone, another one bites the dust. Hey, Leestrom, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Dun dun dun. Another one bites the dust. Dun dun dun. Another one bites the dust. And another one's gone, and another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, Osgood, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Dun 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 dun. So Paul, did you like your little trip to Detroit, Michigan? Must have been a long plane ride home, huh? The Detroit Red Wings. Hey, hey Paul, you still see that that Gingerale salesman that questioned my 10 Red Wing cups? What was that, about 6 years ago? You know, that mental midget, buffoon, clown, imbecile. What was his name? The Gingerale salesman?
Oh, you mean the Detroit Red Wings, Terry Sawchuck, 103 shutouts?
That's it, Soul. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry Sawchuck, number 1. Yeah, 103 shutouts. Yeah, there you go.
The master of sports information encyclopedia right here.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't have to go home and look it up.
Yeah, there
it's
you
all
go.
here, brother.
Yeah,
it's
right.
here, brother.
Yeah.
It's here, brother.
Yeah, what did he come up with? Bobby Orr was the greatest defenseman, so I said, how about Doug Harvey? Oh, blank stare. Well, Doug Harvey won 7 Norris trophies. I know. Bobby Orr won 8. I know. How many's Leestrom won? 5? Too bad he lost this year, though, right? Yeah, I know, Paul. You got Iserman, you got Slava, Hasek. Yeah, Kozlov. That's all, folks. Yeah, Red Wings. Yeah. You know, what about this one, Paulie and Ronnie? How about, who's better, Bobby Bonds or Alex Rodriguez? Hey, what's the answer to that question, Soul?
Who's that? Barry Bonds?
Or Alex Rodriguez? Who's better?
Well, we all know who's better. Is Babe Ruth.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the answer. Well, I never seen him play. Well, I saw him play. I was born in 1964. The guy had a bad knee. He struggled with a bad knee. They hadn't juiced the ball up yet. The parks were larger back then, much larger. And this was a man that liked to play. This wasn't a man that liked to go smoke cigars and drink all the time and party and goof around after the game. This man would go to games in the neighborhood and play where he was at and stuff like that. I mean, this is a guy that was dedicated to the game.
There you go.
How
about even Hank Aaron and Willie Mays were better than these guys. Come on, man.
And then from what I understand, he also, it wasn't the amount of home runs he hit, it was the time period he hit them in.
Oh, absolutely.
Didn't he hit them in a shorter time span and a higher frequency? So Barry Bonds, Mr. Steroid himself, and the other guy.
Yeah, and A-Rod's another steroid user.
I mean, these guys, they faked it. They fudged it. They cheated.
How about Sammy Sosa?
He's not. Barry Bonds is not the best. It's Babe Ruth, man, and I doubt whether anybody will ever beat that.
Well, even guys like Ted Williams, were awesome. Come on, Joe DiMaggio. There's so many great players. Ty Cobb.
I know.
Jimmy Fox. Come on, man. Yeah. Alex Rodriguez or Barry Bonds. Yeah, there you go. Panic in Detroit. Wasn't that a song by Bowie?
Yeah.
Panic in Detroit.
Panic in Detroit, yeah. Yeah. That's what a lot of people, if we started talking about Knights in Satan's Service, or Ted Nugent and all that, and the Motor City.
Hey, Alan, I'll tell you what, though, we've been having a good time with Paulie Dangerously, but I'll tell you what, the real team from Pennsylvania won, the only team, not the Flyers, the Pittsburgh Penguins, because we didn't want to see the Flyers win, I don't want to see them win anything, Oh, I know, they just got Chris Pronger, that's right. Oh, they're gearing up. They're gearing up, man. They're gearing up for another run, Yeah, right. Philadelphia and their sports fans, the greatest sports fans in the world. Yeah, we know. They travel well. They travel well. Cares what they travel. Oh, we got a lot of Eagles fans at Soldier Field. Oh, whoopee-doo, Who cares? Howard Eskin, he's a real bore. How weird Eskin, I guess because his name's Howard, he tries to act like Howard Cosell.
Yeah.
Well, there was only one Howard Cosell that was controversial, I mean, he's one of a kind. Howard Eskin, it just doesn't fit the mode,
Yeah. Then you got, the news. The news makes me sick. I mean, not that, Larry Kane's he's a good guy. He's been around for a long time. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but it just sickens me because as soon as you turn the news on, it's like 25 people backed up on the Route 70 Expressway or 295. You got 25-mile traffic jam. But the big story is 3 shot in major shooting in Philadelphia. It's like they feast on it and they just hype it up into this big show, and it's just pathetic. I don't know. Then you got Ted Nugent, right? Yeah, this guy is way overrated.
The Motor City Madman.
The Motor City Madman.
What if Paulie went and seen him?
Here he is.
Hey, think Paulie went and seen the Motor City Madman?
I don't know, but
maybe Rush were in town. No, they're not touring now, are they? Rush touring now? No.
They're playing around and just right now,
You're in Toronto?
Yeah, they're recording it now. They're not recording yet. They're playing around to see what they can, just fiddling around, playing around, basically.
I heard Getty's a big baseball fan.
Yeah.
There's the Toronto Blue Jays games at the Sky Dome or wherever, Rogers Center, whatever they call it now.
Yeah.
I can't even keep track of all the names of these places. I change them every year.
Yeah, and then they build these. Yeah, that's like the concert halls. What was it? The Spectrum was. It used to be the Spectrum. Then it was. I don't remember if it was the. What was it after? The First Union
Spectrum?
And the First Union Center. Then they built that. Then it got changed to the Wachovia Center.
Yeah.
It's still the Wachovia?
I think so.
Then they got these big stadiums now with all this stuff, all these luxuries. Like you got the Cigar Club, you got the Burp Club, and you got the.
Yeah, there you go.
You got